spores. Now, they don't have a model for it. So what I have to use is da 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 da, and I'm probably gonna put some green stuff tentacles on it. Now, people may ask, why a ball of tape? I'll tell you. A spore, you think of like a weird shape, kind of ruffled surface ball. At least that's how I think of it. I don't think of it in the shape of a dropout. I think of more in the shape of this. I don't know. Just how I think of it. Deal with it. So I'm using balls of tapes. Gonna green stuff little tentacles on it. Make it more Tyranid. And that's basically my my static spore. Now, the Swarm Lord. These are a pain to get. All four of these. So what I do is I would cut up sighting talons. I'd cut them off here, turn them upside down, possibly put green stuff on the thing that's counted as the hilt, and boom, you have your Swarm Lord. Hold one eye. The model that GW has on their website does not look good. Looks cartoonish. So what I would do is I use this guy with the regeneration head, crushing claws, and sighting talons. This guy I want to use because he has bioplasma. By the way, this is Carney. Duma Melanti. Oh, I'm sorry, because I'm just kind of giving away the things you have to convert. I'm saying how I think you should convert it. Duma Melanti. Looks like a Zoanthrope. So what I do, put green stuff on the back of his head. Maybe put tuned vents. It's easy as that. Parasite of Vortex. They said it's about a warrior. So what I would use is Ravener. I'd probably use the gargoyle head and everything else. Gargoyle head and gargoyle wings. The rest will be the Ravener, because it's warrior size. Raveners are warrior size. Gargoyle Gene Stealers, you don't really need to convert those. You can get them out of regular Gene Stealer packs. Use feeder tendrils and regular claws. Don't use sighting talons. I think I forgot one person, so I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention him. The Harpy. I don't know which size it's going to be. Here's what it says. The Harpy appears much closer in nature to a Trigon. Its body is long and sinuous, winding to a sprout of bare, massive, leathery wings, ending with a broad, armored head. In order to more efficiently harness thermal currents in flight, the Harpy is hollow-bodied. So, the one thing I don't know is, would it be the size of a Trigon? Or would it be the size of a Ravener? Or would it be like a smaller Trigon and have this sort of base? Of course, with the flying part to it, but you get the point. I don't know what people are talking about, especially Auxilion, with the fluff. Fluff in this codex, in my opinion, much better than this. Much, much better. It's actually interesting. The old codex was like, oh, okay. This one's like, wow, look at all the stuff the Tyranid did. Yet they're defeated everywhere. They cause a lot of damage before they're taken down. Though I think High Fleet Leviathan is still on the loose. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out, Holy Tyra. The Nids are coming for you. Let me see. Well, I think I'm the Codex. I love it. Still getting used to it. Silent Talons. I wish it wasn't just once. I wish that one Silent Talon reroll all misses. 2 Silent Talons I wish would have counted as that +1 attack. Because think about it. A 1 has a 1 in 6 chance of happening. I don't see, and when I play with my Tyranid play games, I usually, if actually maybe 10 dice, I usually get like 1 or 2 ones. And a lot of 2s and 3s when I need 4s. Is that worth it? I mean, 2 Silent Talons, I like the idea, but I think they should have given that bonus to 1 pair. The 2 pairs I think should have got something else. Like, whether it's additional close combat weapon, or some special rule. I just don't think that 1 pair Silent Talon, I don't think, like, it's not worth upgrading some things with those. Unless you're known to roll 1s all the time. Me, I usually roll a 1 in every 5. That isn't that big of a deal. I mean, unless I'm rolling like 30 dice. But I just don't feel it's worth it. Now, I like how Synapse has changed. Before, lose all your Synapse creatures with the Gaunts and the Hormagaunts and Gaunts, you were dead. Everything would fall back. Now, with the Lurk and Feed, you still have a chance when they take out all your Synapse to still be a competitor. Like for instance, Hormagaunts, they charge the Neuroscope Sting. Well, unless it's a tank or something that can't take, it's a good idea to sometimes play them without Synapse, because then they're not subject to Fearless. And say they have more attacks than your opponent, and you give them Toxin Sacks, they could really tear some crap up. Simple as that. And they won't need to take that leadership test, which I am much more happier to 6 leadership than a 5. Sorry. 5 leadership is horrible. 6 leadership, you have like a 50% chance of failing. Though, if I usually fail it. But now you're not doomed when you fail it. It's just you have less control. And I love the Bounding Leap. I like it that you roll 3d6, pick the highest. It helps a lot. And Channeling Warp, it helps against Eldar. That's all I can say. They don't get that bonus to 3d6 pick the 2 lowest. Now they do like a regular psychic test. It's awesome. Now against Librarians, you have to add all those 3 up. You can't just pick the 2 highest. You have to add them all up. It's awesome. And a pair of Bone Swords, they are awesome. Sadly, Half-Tyrant can't take a pair of Bone Swords. The Swarm Lord causes instant death. Though, a good combination I would find is Death Leaper, take the D3 leadership off the person that's either the biggest threat, and make your Half-Tyrant go towards that guy. Try to kill him. Try to get him instant death. Or if you're facing Space Wolves with the Jaws of the World Wolf, definitely do it on the Loon Priest. They die. They'll. And if you get a 5 or 6, what do you know? They're leadership 7, which, considering that's pretty low leadership for a Psyker, because they at least need 4 4s, 2 4s, and which is like 50%. And like 50% chance of not getting the save. Because think about it, a 4 is 50%. Now 4 or higher.